Guys, welcome back to the Issa Way channel. Let's just say I'm in my natural hair era, okay? I really am. I really am, to be honest, because I know how to. You see how it is like right now. Water and leave-in. That's all you need. Water and leave-in. Anyway, welcome back to another channel. Thank you so much for the positivity, for the positive feedback I've been receiving on my Vlogmas videos. Thank you for engaging with my content. Thank you. This time I had actually decided that I'll not say, I'll post Vlogmas. No, I just decided, you know what, let me just post. Then we'll find out as the days continue. So for those of you who haven't noticed, there's a certain pattern I've been using. Comment down below if you have noticed the pattern I've used, and you might just win a shout out from me. Okay, so 2024 is almost over. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I was told once I should be a singer. Anyway, is this lighting okay, or I look like I'm trying to see how can I adjust, because Germany, what do I do? My hope is it's okay. Kind of like a studio light, it's a different angle. Anyway, let's just I want to share my 2024 lessons, highs, lows, achievement, all that good stuff. Okay, let's get into it. So 2024, if I was able to summarize this year in one word, it would be growth. There's so much I have grown into, so many things I have grown away from, and I am grateful. I am so grateful. If you asked me in January, I would be saying a different story. I would be so bitter. But now I'm grown. I think it's maybe being 24, learning the lessons I've learned and the new perspective I've decided to take on, the books I've read, the people I've interacted with, they've all played a role. So Merry Christmas to all of you, my Issa Way family. Sawa, let's start with the lessons. I've written them right here, so when I look down, just know I'm referencing. The first lesson 2024 has taught me is closed mouths do not get fed. I don't know how to shout, because my good friend V always tells me that, like, Lisa, closed mouths don't get fed. Ask. If there's something you take away from this, my darling, ask. You see, for those opportunities, you're like, oh, maybe I should try, oh, but maybe I'm not. Ask. Send that message and say, hi, are you hiring? Hi, are you available? Hi, can you help me? Hi, please, can you offer? Ask. Closed mouths don't get fed. Literally. If you sit there when an opportunity has been presented to you, you lose out, and then you'll be like, oh, it was never meant for me. You want that opportunity so bad, it has come to you, like it has presented. I am here. And then you're like, oh, I don't know, is it right for me? But it didn't come with my name. It didn't come the way I wanted it to come. Can I? No holding by the hand this time. But ask. Open your mouth and ask for those opportunities, for those chances, for that gig, for that money. Ask. We sijui nitasema mara ngapi. Uliza. Fungua mdomo uulize. That's the secret. That's the tea. I'll give you a good fine example. Okay, so a colleague of mine was graduating. So I was like, oh, in case you're graduating and you want to throw a party, let me know, because I do event deco. I'm sure you've seen the event deco video I posted. Yes, I still do, with my good cousin, with my business partner. Hi, Ruth. She's a wonderful lady. Book her, please. Overbook her. Anafanya kazi safi, tunafanya kazi safi. Anyway, so I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, if you want somebody to do your deco, just let me know. And she's like, I'm not really looking for a deco person right now, because I'm trying to have an intimate kind of like a gathering, nothing too fancy, something so simple. It's just me and some family members. I was like, oh, okay. So in my head, I was like, oh, okay, so the opportunity has passed. Sometimes when you ask, you get disappointed. Until a few minutes later, she's like, do you cook at this event by any chance? I was like, yeah, I cook. I'm a good cook. It's true, I'm a good cook. I mean, that is always evidence, if you need evidence, if I cook. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll reach out. Do you know, when I was saying yes to that opportunity, I had no idea what food she was going to ask me to cook, because different people have different preferences. Let me tell you, when she was like, I want you to cook for me matumbo. Hey, the last time I cooked matumbo, I can't remember. But do you know the confidence I said yes with? I said, yes, I can do it. That's the only problem. Yes, that's the only thing. I'll cook it. You want me to cook mokimo? I have never cooked mokimo in my life. But that day, when it came, I made that call to my friend and was like, how do we cook this? And she gave me instructions and we cooked it. If I was like, oh, since it's not event deco, I can't help her, then I would have missed out on the opportunity. I would have looked away. I looked away, closed my eyes, and then I was like, I don't even get opportunities. I could have said no to cooking, because that's not something I've ever particularly gotten paid for. Normally I cook, but getting paid to cook, I love it. I have a red card. Yeah, talk to me nicely. I do have a red card, and I've gotten a couple of dates because of that. Is that rain? Oh my gosh, it's raining. It is raining. Sorry. So that's number one. Closed mouths, they don't get fed. So don't close your eyes at that opportunity. Open wide and go towards it and say yes. Pin. Right. Number two. Provision is always made before you think, ask, or even request, or even realize. Every time I tell myself this, I affirm to myself this thing. Provision is made. Provision is always made before me. Do you know how many times I have thought in my head, oh yeah, by the way, I need this thing. And by the time I pick up my phone to look, there's somebody who has sent me that exact thing that I wanted. I'll give you a very simple example. Early in the morning, I had told myself, hey, I feel like I should treat myself this weekend, I need to take myself out, pole. Then I looked at my account. I was like, where's the money? Where's the money? The balance was not balancing. So I was like, maybe I'll do something simple, toned down. Yeah. And then that same afternoon, my big brother texts me and he's like, hi, are you at home? I'm like, yeah, I'm at home. He's like, okay, I'd like to buy you lunch. I'd like to take you out for lunch. Did I text him to ask me out? No. When was the last time I talked to him? Quite a while. But did I go and enjoy my lunch for free? Yes, I did. I ate that chicken. I was craving chicken, barbecue chicken. And you know what he ordered? Barbecue chicken. If that's not, guys, I'm so excited because this lesson, practical, easy. Remember, provision is always provision is always made. Yeah, provision is always made. Before you even ask, think, realize that provision has been there. Use it as your affirmation in 2025. Even test it. Just tell yourself, provision has already been made even before I thought I needed this thing. You know what I'm saying? Life is nice. Okay, the next one. Post the content. Post. Some of you want to be YouTubers, some of you want to be Instagrammers, some of you want to be TikTokers. That's wonderful. Post the content. No, come back. Post that content. Do you know why? For one, I have always been like, I need a schedule, I need a strategy, I don't know what I should do. The moment I started to post content consistently, I got gigs. Cooking gigs, finance gigs, I've gotten them. And I'm barely even a year into the consistent game, but I have gotten those messages, those requests, those sessions we've done. It's making me money. Yes. So post that content. You see that content, you're like, I don't know. Post it and tag me. I will come and like it and comment. Best believe I will hype you in that comment section. Post that content. Don't be shy, okay? If you're not sure what to post, you see, right, the way I'm just seated here, it's raining. Wow, it smells so nice. It's raining. Abundance. Okay, sorry. I'm seated here, I'm talking to you about my life lessons, things I've learned in 2024. Start with that person. That's content number one. Even you can do your vision board. Post that content. Post it. Okay? Post it. And then tag me so I can comment you. I want to comment you. I want to like, double tap. Okay? Post it. Lesson number 4. It's okay to start over, make different choices. Just say fuck it and start again. There's no timeline. There's no race we're on with anybody. It's just me against me, you against you. Listen, babes, I learned this. I had to take myself through this lesson. It was difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it was difficult. Transitioning from insurance to being employed was difficult because you see, insurance, I have my own schedule and I can just go and create content, come back, like it's more self-management, chilled. But employment is like, now I have somebody to answer to, and then another thing was when I was in the insurance, I'm still in the insurance industry, but more actively, employed people, there was like this kind of like saying where it's like, would you rather do a 9 to 5, or would you do insurance where you make up your own time, you make up your own money, no, but like there's no constraints to how much you can make as opposed to employment. And for some odd reason, I used to feel so ashamed to even think about getting into employment, because I was like, oh yeah, that means now I only can make this much money. But you know what? I still went, applied for internship. I got it. I'm so grateful. I love it. I love the experience. I have learned so freaking much about myself and about the company and life skills. I've learned a lot. Why is my forehead looking like that? I want you to see a bit more of my hair. And it's okay. Just start over. Just say, you know what? No matter what people will say or how I feel about this, it's fine. I'm changing my mind and I'm going to start over. And I will be there, and I am here clapping for you. Go, baby girl. Go, go, baby boy. Woo, woo. I'm cheering for you. I'm gonna need to calm down a little. These points are nice. Hey. Anyway, so start over. Shame those people. Feel that shame. Remember, it's people pleasing the Yoshida. Actually, whatever they will say, it doesn't matter. Which brings me on to my next point. Other people's perception of me can become my jail. Let me explain. When I put other people's perception of me to be more important than my life, my perspective, what I'm going through, what happens is that I will end up in a form of a jail. So limited. I don't want them to see me struggle. I don't want them to see me work to work. I don't want them to see me eating the same noodles every day at work. I don't want them to realize I have a kaduda food. I don't want them to realize that I haven't made my braids, like I haven't done my hair like I would normally. I don't want them to see me in my sweater. I want them to just know I'm an official babe. My reputation. It's fine. Keep your reputation. But just remember, all these other people's perspective that you want to create in their head and keep it like that, it doesn't pay your bills, babes. Unless it does. Please comment down below and explain to me, because please explain to me. I need to know. I need to understand. But other people's perception, what they think about you, what you're supposed to be doing, what you're supposed to be looking like, it doesn't really matter. It does not really matter. You know what? They're not paying your bills. They're not living your life. They're not in your budget. Please release them, and then release yourself. Deep breath in, out. Release them. Okay? Release them, baby. It's never that important. It's never that big. People don't care, actually. They don't care. Yeah. That was a tough one. But yeah. I will get that on a t-shirt. Other people's perspective can become my jail. Release myself from what is expected of me by other people. Let me free myself. Let me start over. Let me be embarrassed posting about cooking on social media. Let me be embarrassed about like posting my natural hair and asking people how to straighten it. Let me be embarrassed. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm able to get the value I require, the things I need. I'm able to move from point A to point B to Z. Cool? Another one is being comfortable in my own skin. I think this one and the perception is the same, but being comfortable in my own skin means whatever is going on in my life right now, I'm in control, and therefore I'm okay with it. You cannot come and shame me for something that I have made peace with and I'm okay with in my life. Let me give you an example. Me posting about being on my debt-free journey. Whenever someone will be like, haha, you're posting about you're here, you want to go and eat KFC, and the way you are in debt, you are posting on your TikTok that you're in debt. Yeah, it's true. I posted on my TikTok that I'm on my debt-free journey, and so now what do you want to do, Felicia? What do you want to do? What do you want us to do? Do you want me to cry? It's true. I mean, you want to see, did you like it? I hope you liked it. Comment down below. Put a comment there. Like, be comfortable with who you are, what you represent, who you're being, what you have. Because it's amazing. It's amazing. It's wonderful, I promise. It's wonderful. Bellissimo. You know what I think? Yeah. And then the last but not least is, don't let other people be the decision makers in your life. Hey, did you take a back seat? Have you ever taken a back seat saying, oh, this person knows the best, let them guide me? Please, sister, can you take back that wheel? Some of you, let me not say that. I personally used to let other people make the choice for me. It's the lazy thing to do, it's the easiest thing to do. I could get away with it, but it doesn't work out. Because I'll be frustrated. What are these decisions they are making on my behalf? Why can't they just give me the better piece of the chicken? Do they not care for me? Why do they always just take the best piece of chicken? You know what I mean? Can you tell who? My sister does that a lot. So I had to learn the hard way. I have to take care of myself. So whenever it's time for me to go and serve that chicken, I take the best. Period. As you should. You are the best. I love you. Take care of yourself. Merry Christmas. You've got this. You're valuable. And you're worth every great thing. Bye.